Hello everyone and welcome back to the Pokémon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. We are here today, and by we I mean Steffi and I.
Hello.
Okay, it took so forever to notice that was her cue. Anyway, we are in Lavaridge
It's
town.
me.
She's starting to be sassy already.
Your Skype acted up, so I didn't. So it was kind of me.
Anyway, we are here in Lavaridge town today, and we're gonna destroy Flannery. Knock on wood. Anyway, first and foremost, okay, I already checked her levels. She has 2 level 26s and level 28. Let's do a team recap while we do this. We have Money the Witchcast with a lax nature. Who's level 26, he has the moves Rest, Magnitude, Water Gun, and Amnesia. We have Luca the Latias, nice and bashful. She's holding the Soul Dew, which is amazing that we got that item. She has Sidewave, Wish, Dragon Breath, and Safeguard. We have Reggie, the Typhlosion. He's nice and hardy. He's holding nothing. Quick Attack, Leer, Smokescreen, and Ember. And oh my god, I looked up his level up moveset. It's terrible. He's about to get overheat after this gym battle's over. It's just terrible. I think he's about to learn Flame Will. I think he's going to learn Flame Will soon, though. I want to say level 28, but for all I know, I could be wrong. We have Steffi the Melodic, who is actually a low level right now, level 24. She's lonely, unfortunately, but she's holding the Sea Incense. And she's nice and fat. Look at those defenses. Can take any hit. She has Water Gun, Wrap, Water Pose, and Refresh. We have the Combustion. Nice and lax. It's holding nothing. With Peck, Double Kick, Focus Energy, and Ember. And I think I want to keep him a Combustion a little bit longer because I think he learns Flamethrower as a Combustion, or does he only learn Flamethrower as a Torchic? Don't remember. I have to check that again. And last but not least, we have Holly the Swablu. She's a hasty nature. She's holding the experience share because this thing is just it's horrible to level up. Anyway, it has Peck, Fairy Attack, Astonish, and Sing. First thing first. Okay, I seriously thought OBS just cut off my recording. Steffi's gaming chair is squeaky, so is mine, but I'm not in a squeaky chair. I'm not in a squeaky chair right now. First things first, though, what we're gonna do is, as we train, okay, who do I not need on my team right now? I need everyone. Who can I keep in the PC for a little bit? Because we're gonna hatch this egg. Because this egg, okay, what we're gonna do is hatch this egg. Because this egg is a free mon. And we're gonna do this on screen. I really should do it off screen, but the egg should be randomized. If it's not, it's going to be a token. And I have no idea where I want to use that. Actually, I know exactly where I'm using that token at. We're going back to Meteor Falls and catching that Rayquaza.
But you already got your encounter there.
That's what I'm saying. If it's a why not, if this egg turns out to be a why not, it's going to be a token. And I will just have to release the why not if the egg's not randomized. It should be randomized. Let me see. What does the egg say? It will hatch from this. What will hatch from this? It will take some time. I should have checked to see what it said the first time. Because if it said like a really long time, that's a legendary. But it said it will take some time, so I think we may have a decent Pokemon. I don't know what Why Not is. Why Not takes a while. Anyway, Steffi, is there anything you want to discuss today? I accidentally I have to go the long way now. Oh, a Spectile, yeah. Yeah, I accidentally jumped down, so not to take the long way. I'm going the wrong way anyway. Is there anything you want to discuss today, Steffi? Anything? Because there's something I want to discuss, but if you have something...
What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about Pokémon Tournament and what a certain someone said about Pokémon Tournament. Pokémon Tournament, first of all, I want to say it's a great game. If you guys haven't played it, pick it up. I may get a Wii U just for Pokémon Tournament. No lie, I seriously might. Okay. It's a great game. You should try it out. It's different from your standard Pokemon game, honestly. However, there is someone Steffi knows. Who
And
said
we won't say names as to who said it.
If he's watching this video, he knows who he is. If he's somehow watching this video, he knows who he is.
I doubt he's watching it. He probably wouldn't.
Anyway, he said Pokémon Tournament is going to be the greatest Pokemon game of all time. I love Pokémon Tournament. It's a great game.
But not the best.
It did not even touch my top 10. Steffi and I did our top 10 Pokemon games, and this is segueing into the question of the day. What is your top 10 Pokemon games? If I can find my list, I think it was through right here. I think we did that through text message. If it
no,
wasn't,
we did it through Skype.
Well, didn't have to go to Skype.
It was on Sunday.
Anyway, I want to, as soon as Steffi, do you have your list of top 10 Pokemon games up?
I have both of ours.
Okay, can you go down your list and tell these people why we're hatching this egg? Tell them, give a brief synopsis of why each list, and start from 10, and just do a brief of why. It's just a topic for today. It's our topic.
So starting at 10, I put Leaf Green and Fire Red because I still remember to this day whenever I first got into Pokemon. And of course my first game was Yellow, but I also had love for Red, Blue, and Green, yeah. So having those being remade and actually getting a chance to play them, I'm like, okay, I'd like that. Not to mention the 3 legendary dogs were in it, and oh my god. I was never able to catch one. Because of Mewtwo.
You used your Master Ball on Mewtwo that game?
Mewtwo killed me. Unless I did it. I would literally be down to my last Pokemon.
Yes,
one.
That's what Mewtwo does.
9 is Platinum. I liked that generation, and I liked the storyline, because if I'm correct, I think that was the first, that was the first generation, not the first game that actually showed some seasonal differences besides rain, night, and sun. There was actually a place where there was snow.
I was about to say seasonal difference. Yeah, when you said besides, I would say they had that in Gold and Crystal.
Yeah, I mean, I know in Gold and Crystal they had
day and
night, day. But
yeah, man, that was the best thing around that time. I was that was awesome.
With that, I'm like, there's a place where there's actually snow. You actually see something besides spring or summer. Not to mention, I liked the 3 main legendary Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. Now,
Mesprit's the best. Out of those 3, out of the Lake Trio, Mesprit's the best.
I do like Mesprit, even though it's probably the hardest one to catch.
Actually, no, see, the thing is, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Steffi and I have discussions about the Lake Trio a lot. I don't know why, but we talk about Lake Trio a lot. I've gone from Mesprit's the best to Azelf's the best to Uxie's the best. I don't. It's just because, I have a whole bunch of ROMs on my computer, so I'll be playing a game, and right now. Not platinum. Jeez, it is platinum. Actually, it's bloody platinum. I actually had it randomized. My starter was a Mesprit, and Mesprit has saved me more than a couple of times. I showed Steffi my starters, and she was like, "If you don't pick that Mesprit, Mesprit has saved me a couple of times." I'm not recording it. We're not going to do 4th gen until a while. Anyway, Steffi, continue.
The next 3 on my list may surprise some people. 8 is Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. Do not ask me why, I just really enjoyed playing it, and it was the first Pokemon Ranger game I played. It's probably the first game outside of Stuff like Platinum, Leaf Green, Ruby, stuff like that. Well, not the first, but the first for the DS. And I liked it, who am I to say that I can't hate it. 7. Oh, dear old 7. That's Pokemon Snap. I'm sorry, but if you're a Pokemon fan and you haven't played Pokemon Snap, go buy a Nintendo 64. Go buy a Pokemon Snap. Wait a minute, is there a Nintendo 64 emulator? Because if there is, get that and play Pokemon Snap. You gotta play it. I don't think I ever got a picture of Mew. I think that's the only Pokemon
never got Mew. I was never able to get Mew.
I'm like, I even tried Googling how to get a picture of Mew. And nothing. They're like, oh, you gotta use this. I'm like, I was using that. It didn't work. Okay, so number 6 is Pokemon Rumble Blast.
Interesting.
I knew I was gonna like this game because, as probably a majority of us know, Pokemon Rumble Blast is basically a storyline version of Pokemon Rumble that was on the Wii. And, oh god, did that irritate me. I got to the point where we were taking turns just trying to beat this one thing, and everyone else gave him like, I won! I somehow managed to defeat it after about 50 times. But I like Pokemon Rumble Blast, and there's some surprises in there where after you beat the game, you can go back and refight stuff, and you might find a nice little surprise of a legendary Pokemon.
Alright, Steffi. I don't mean to interrupt you, but this egg is about to hatch. So let's see what we get. Please don't be a why not. Oh.
What is it?
It's a Nuzleaf.
Oh.
That's interesting. I gotta name him Nuzlocke. Or I can name him Smugleaf. A lot of people name him Smugleaf. I'm gonna name him Nuzlocke though. Oh, we don't need a grass. Actually, we do need a grass type, don't we?
Yes, we do, because I think our last grass type died.
Probably
or did we never have a grass?
Don't know. Oh my goodness, it has chlorophyll. That's awesome. Wait, I think that's his regular nature. Alright, so, Steffi, you continue that while I go look at the team and how to reform this team. Or I might just keep him in the box for now.
So, on number 5, it can be basically considered whichever. It's either Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, or even the remakes of those games. Because this is probably one of my favorite generations after the first one. I know a lot of people say that third season was whenever Pokemon started going downhill. And I would personally argue against that. Because at least in the third generation, there's not a fire version of Bulbasaur and Turtwig combined. Hey, that's the truth. The designs are still different. 4, I'm gonna say X or Y. I only have Y. I've never played X. But
same game, just a different legendary.
I really liked this because 1, it did one of the things that really none of the other Pokemon games did, and actually had somewhat of a storyline in there with the Pokemon War and all that. And I honestly found that cool, because as soon as we got to the end of that, I was almost in tears. So I'm like, feels. Pokemon is actually making me experience feels? Okay. And 3 is good old Pokemon Coliseum. Yet again, if you haven't played it, get a GameCube and play it. I liked it because it's different. because you can't just catch any Pokemon you want. There's only specific Pokemon you can catch. And before you can actually level them up, you have to like save their soul, unlock their soul, bring out their personality again. And I love that.
The story in that game wasn't bad either.
Not to mention you get to start. Yeah, the storyline was good, and you get to start off with Espeon and Umbreon. Yay! 2 is Crystal. I am still so mad that Gold and Silver got remakes, and that they just threw Crystal into there. I'm like, no. It's called Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You don't put Crystal in those. You make a remake of Crystal. Still so mad. But I love Crystal. I actually have a Game Boy near me with Crystal in it right now. That's how much I love it. I went out and bought a physical copy. And of course, my favorite is the first one I've played, Pokemon Yellow.
Oh my god.
You can tell that it's my favorite because I got that game probably before I was even in school. And I still have that same copy. And it still works. And that's my top 10.
Oh my goodness. This Pineco's annoying. I'm in the gym right now. Oh, that did so much damage. Out, getting out right now. No. Oh. Okay, money. Don't do magnitude. Water gun on you. No. Money. Water gun on you. Lucas, switch out the combustion. That Clefable almost killed. Oh my goodness. Pineco, stop. And I want this Pineco. Oh, money sleep. I want this Pineco gone because Pineco gets explosion. After this battle, guys, I want to tell you my top 10. It's just I need to concentrate on this battle. Actually, I don't need to do that to you. Actually, I want Pineco gone. So, we're going to do Clefable.
I can tell them your top 10, but just not give an explanation because I don't know your explanation.
Yeah, you can do that. Go tell me what my number 10 is.
So, his number 10 is Pokemon XD, which that didn't make it to mine, but it's the second game after Pokemon Coliseum.
Okay, I put XD there. I love that game. It's Shadow Lugia, actually. Shadow Lugia was a great integration in that game. Why it's at 10? Well, it's at 10. Some people didn't like XD. I understand. It was essentially the same game as Coliseum. Storyline different, but I played me being different. I was at a friend's house before I even touched Coliseum, because XD was coming out and everything. I touched XD and loved it since. That's why XD comes in at 10. While I like the game. It's a good game. Well, great game in my opinion. But I understand why people didn't like it, because it was essentially the same game as Coliseum. But it's still fun, and you still have to unlock the hearts of the Pokemon. And to do Shadow Lugia was annoying to unlock his heart. So that's my number 10 game. And my number 9 game is
Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap is the original. If you haven't, like she said, if you haven't played Snap, come on. I know it's high on the list, but there's just games as of right now, I can play Snap and enjoy it. I can, but I won't enjoy it as much as I did as a child. I need to leave this gym and get potions. I won't enjoy it as much as I did as a child, but it's still a great game, and it's just fun. So Snap, it was challenging, cause like she said, I never got a picture of that Mew. I just couldn't. There's no Pokemon. Okay, I was about to say. It just Mew was challenging. I think I got its tail, but that doesn't count.
I think they're like, oh, you have to throw this Pokeball and get a picture while it's so there. I'm like, but I did that, and there's nothing there.
Just nothing there.
Okay. Your number 8 is Platinum.
Okay, 4th gen. Like she said, people are saying this is where Pokemon went down. Do one more generation above that? Even though I like 5th gen too. But we'll get to that later. Platinum, Sinnoh. You guys heard me say this before. Sinnoh was one of my favorite regions. If I did a top 10 regions, well, I can't even do a top 10 regions.
You can do a top 7.
I don't even know what Gen 7 is. I mean, you probably can do a top 10 because you have different from other Pokemon games. Like, what was it, the Ore region with Coliseum and XD? I think so. Anyway, enough. Aside from that, I love Sinnoh. Love it. And that game, Platinum, it was just so fun. Like, I think that was my first Pokemon game on a DS. Because the first Pokemon game was Diamond and Pearl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have a DS at that time. But when I got my DS, my first DS, I had Platinum. So that's why memories and everything like that. Platinum was a great game. And the Distortion World, because I did play Diamond and Pearl as emulators. This Platinum was just so much different than Diamond and Pearl. Like, I'm gonna say this: if you go from Emerald, if you do Ruby and Sapphire, then do Emerald, it feels like the same game. Platinum just felt so different than Diamond and Pearl for me, and that is why it's number 7 or 8.
8.
Number 8 on this list. Number 7 is
Black and White.
Okay, like I said, we'll get to 5th gen. Some people hate 5th gen. I like it. The anime was terrible. Terrible.
I'm shocked you watched the anime.
It didn't last long. I just couldn't. I couldn't really do it. I think that's why people say it went down because of the anime. And you are not lying. That anime was terrible. But the game itself, the Pokemon Liberation storyline, whoever at Game Freak thought about that, brilliant story. Brilliant. I love that story. It's just, I was into the story, and N is one of the best characters ever. Like, if you can bring N back in Gen 7, please do it. I love N. He's not the best character in the Pokemon I ever created. That is obviously Red. I was about to say he's not number 2 because that's Gold. He's in the top 5 for Pokemon characters because it might be top 3. Because I can't think of anybody to put behind Gold besides N right now. Anyway, N is awesome. Steffi, what's number 6?
Red.
Wow, what can I say? Red was amazing. That was just one of my first games. No, not my first, but my first was Yellow. But Red, I got Red soon after because Yellow is what started Pokemon for me. And I was thinking, why am I supposed to get Red version now? And okay, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, did I get my? Sorry guys, let me check. I got my items right. Got my got my items. Okay. I should sell those potions. As a matter of fact, I think I will, and buy 2 more super potions. But Red, it started. I wouldn't say that's where it started. It started with Yellow. I need more repels too. Actually, I'm not gonna use that X special. Actually, no, X items come really handy in
Aren't you able to get an encounter soon? Because since you got an egg, isn't there an encounter?
Yeah, I get my encounter. Oh no, I'm keeping a Nuzlocke. I'm getting the encounter in the desert. That's the encounter coming up. We're running at 24 minutes, so I'm gonna finish my top 10 while we're in the gym. That'd have been in this episode too. Did I say something? Yeah, about 2 months of abortions. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about Red. Okay, Yellow started it for me, and Red solidified my Pokemon nerd. This made me the Pokemon nerd. Red was a great game. Even though it's black and white and everything, it's a great game. And my number 5 is
Coliseum.
same reason as her. I can't really say much different about it. Whoops. Oh well, I want to battle people. I can't really say much different about it because he has a combustion. Take this on magnitude combustion. I can't say much different about Coliseum as I did about your flying type. Let me get out. I can't say much different about it than I said for XD. I said red again. Coliseum, great game actually. I loved it. The fact in Espionage and Umbreon. Yes, it's Espionage. Oh, we get 2 encounters coming up because we get the fossils too. Ooh, we get the fossils. Anyway, the fossils better be randomized.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are those randomized?
Better be. Well, that was a useless trainer.
So yeah, and I'm not sure if it's the same for you, but whenever I played Coliseum, I always felt like Espeon was the one that I was able to rely on the most, because Espeon did more damage than Umbreon.
It's because Umbreon's what moveset is terrible. That's a Bellsprout. Holly, come on and take this Bellsprout. Umbreon, I think that gen Umbreon didn't have a very good moveset. But Umbreon is fat, though. Umbreon is fat.
Yeah, Umbreon was able to take more damage than Espeon.
Okay, I think this is the pattern. Top right, right. No, bottom left.
I hated going up against Steelix with them.
Yeah, okay, now bottom. I think this is it. How you get to her. Nope, I failed. This one? Yep, okay, I'm at Flannery. Woo! Because it's a pattern with her gym. Let's go. Let's continue this top 10. No, we're gonna. Should we continue the top 10 in the next episode? Or should we finish it up?
Might as well just continue it. There's only 4 more left.
All right, so
next one
is I'm not looking at the list.
It's the game we're playing now.
Emerald. Okay. Mm-hmm. Only you can prevent lost save data, as the King Nappy would say. So we're saving right here. Emerald. Gen 3. People say it was. No, they said Gen 4 is the word we're looking at. Gen 3. Oh man, I love Gen 3 was one of my favorite. A lot of these Gen 4 is one of my favorites. Gen 2 3 is one of my favorites. Gen 2 is one of my favorites, and I love Gen 1. I do. I'm sorry. Emerald's a great game. My thing with Emerald is, like I said before, it feels a little too much like Ruby and Sapphire, which is unfortunate, but it does have different stuff. It does have its different stuff, but it feels a little too much like Ruby and Sapphire. But it's still high on this list because Emerald, believe it or not, was not my first Game Boy Advance game, but my first game for Gen 3. I skipped Ruby and Sapphire. I just because I looked at the trailers, it was just like it didn't seem exciting for me, and I was on my Game Boy Advance, and I was playing Fire Red and Leaf Green, but Fire Red and Leaf Green were after Ruby and Sapphire, right? Yeah, definitely. What was I playing then? What was I playing? Oh my goodness. No, wait. Fire Red and Leaf Green came out in 2004. Wasn't Emerald in 2005? And Ruby and Sapphire was 2003?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but I skipped Ruby and Sapphire and I played Emerald, even though my first game out of Ruby and Sapphire was Ruby, which is why I prefer Ruby over Sapphire. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Emerald was a great game. I loved it. I do love how you're going against 2 teams. The 2 teams are Agua and Magma. Blah. I like that integration, but it's essentially the same game. And that's all I have to say about Emerald. What is my number 2 or 3? I don't know number 1.
3 is X and Y.
Oh, I thought so. People didn't like X and Y. Well, let me detach that statement. People didn't like Gen 6. And I think this is because people just, these are Genuars. I'm not calling everyone Genuars. Just there's some hardcore Genuars who just don't give a new generation a chance. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw X and Y, when I first saw like the concept of for X and Y, I was thinking this game is gonna be garbage. This anime is gonna be garbage. X and Y anime is better than the original anime. That's stretching a little bit. X and Y anime is probably the second best out of the animes. I'm gonna say that right now. The animation is there, everything. And Ash might actually win. He should have won. By the way, he should have won Sinnoh. That's gonna be the debate for the next video. Oh my goodness. Are you okay to talk about the next video? I'll talk to her off screen. He should have won Sinnoh. Anyway, X and Y, great anime, but that's not why it's on the list. The game was amazing. It's our first game on a 3DS. 3D Pokemon. And people who just like dislike X and Y, there are people who dislike X and Y. I want you to go back and play that game and just think about how much appreciation you had for that game when it came out. Because I have X and Y on my 3DS right here. You can't see it. And like, I can turn it on right now. Just like, turn it on. Whoops. Like, turn it on. Like, you have no idea how much appreciation you have for the game until you play it. And oops, sounds on. And playing through X and Y again, you just don't feel like it was just new. And I think that's why Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire flopped a bit, because it wasn't new. But you got something new with X and Y. And the story, oh man, like you said, the story. That story was dark. They were talking about, Team Flare was talking about killing Pokemon and everything. That story was dark. You know what? Who was his name? Lysander? That's his name, right? Leader of Team Flare?
I'm not sure.
I think his name was Lysander. He was Hitler. And you can't tell me that Pokemon game isn't dark just by saying that. Next, number 2.
Number 2 is Crystal.
Reggie, number 1.
What else? Because I mean, Gold and Silver had Reggie.
Crystal? Well, I mean, I'll say Crystal. Yeah. Anyway, Crystal was just a better game out of Gold and Silver. I mean, okay. I can say the same thing about Emerald, the same thing about Gold and Silver I said about Emerald. It's essentially the same game. But at the same time, it felt so different. I can't think about what it was right now, but it feels so much different, and it felt so much better than Gold and Silver. Would you agree, Steffi?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just better, and I don't know if it was like did the storyline of Suicune choosing you happen in Gold and Silver? I don't think it did, because Suicune was the mascot of Crystal.
So your number 1 is Yellow.
Yeah, obvious reasons. Who doesn't love Yellow? That game was great and challenging. You have to go against Brock with the Pikachu, a Pidgey, a Butterfree, and if you chose, a Beedrill. I don't know. I can't tell you how many hours it took me to get past Brock. I can't. Brock.
That's because you were patient enough to catch the best Pokemon to go up against Brock.
Like Yellow, it was.
And Yellow.
I can say this right now. Yeah, go ahead.
Yellow, I tried going up against Brock with Pikachu the first time I played it. Clearly, that didn't go so well.
You have to, really.
But every time I play Yellow, before I go up against Brock, I make sure that I get a Nidoran.
I'm gonna say the best way of beating Brock is poisoning him. That's exactly what I was about to say. Just poison him. That's the best way of beating Brock. I poison with my Butterfree.
No, because I mean, if you get Nidoran, evolve it into Nido
Double kick.
Rhino. Yep, double kick.
But my strategy was using poison powder with Butterfree. That's how I got past Brock. Poison powder, switching out, and potions. I stall killed that Onyx. That's how I beat him. And his Geodude. But his Geodude, like after a while, you're able to beat his Geodude with Pikachu. But that Onyx though. And I can say this right now. Yellow was the most challenging Pokemon game. It was. I can say that right now. It was the most challenging Pokemon game. And with that, in the comment section below, leave your top 10 Pokemon games and why. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Next episode, we're going to take on Flannery and destroy her. Not what? Oh, thank you, Steffi.